for the next 3 projects, we're not going to need none of this. And if I forgot something, we're not going to need it either. In this one, we are going to use nothing but what you see here. These pens are the oldest ones that I can find that I had. An old ruler. Of course, it's not wooden. I looked for one, couldn't find one. Pencils. A pair of just scissors, you know, the regular kind of scissors. And then some kind of cardboard. Alright, this is what we're going to use on our next couple projects. So let's get started. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here, and we got mama cat sitting right there, and then we got boy cat down in here. And I think it's a beautiful day. And then we got our back door open, and we're going to leave the back door open today. So I hope you can see me. Oh, it's dark. Alright, I'll see if I can't lighten it up for you. But, however, I cannot use the cutting gizmo. I can't use it. That is a today thing. And most people don't have one. So we're going to have to go through and cut each one of them.
He wasn't lying about that.
This way. Good. I'm glad.
I was thinking it was in the building.
Yeah. Now, something I forgot to tell you yesterday. You do not want to put old material with new material.
Come on.
If you want to start out new. Do not put old and new together, because it will make the old rip apart a whole lot more easier. So you don't want to do that. Alright, let's go back to the bedroom and let's see what we can do. I think I'll save that for next time. I got some for a little bit for Cadence to play with and throw around the floor. Alright, let's see if we can lay this back out the way we want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open all my blocks. And see here, we got one that goes this way and then this one. So we're going to see what we can do about separating our blocks. Well, come on. Oh, it's already that way. There'll be one every other one. Look here, we got one that goes different. So let's put it over here because it's the opposite. And that one's the opposite. And maybe we can figure this out. And make it work for us. Oh, back over here. Alright. Alright, so now we have them separated. We have 3 of the ones that go like this. And then we have 3 that goes this way. And then we have 3 of this one. And we should have 3 of this one. Right on. Alright. So now, let's see what we can do about making us a quilt. So we're going to start off with that one. And if it don't work, then we'll get us another one. We'll do it a different way. Now, if we turn them this way, you see we got them both the same way. So, let's see, that one will go no way. Let me find out how I'm supposed to go. Because it's supposed to... No, that one right there. Okay, let's go this way. Let's throw these there. Throw that one there. Now I'm supposed to... There we go. That's what we got. let's see what we did. And we're going to have another one of these. Well, and it should get that one up. There we go. Let's turn these around. And I think I had like 3 going up. This block. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Something's not right. This one, wow, should have this one. No, that one ain't gonna hit either. So what did I do here? No. That one should have. Ta-da! I get confused. This was last night that we did this. That we had all this out. So now I need this one. And then this one. There we go. And then this one. And now we got one more layer. And find it. We got all 3 of these. That one. Then that one. I don't want to bend. And then that one. So there is our arrow. I don't think it looked like this last night. But you know what? I think it looks pretty good this way too. I can handle it. So now what we want to do is we want to pin them down to where we're going to have to sew them again and to lunch. So let me go get my pins and we'll be right back. Alright. So, this is the way I'm going to pin this row. Is I'm going to take this one, we'll lay it right here. It don't matter if it's level or not, because when we get to the sewing machine, we can fix it to where it's level. We just want to make sure we get them attached the way they should be attached. That's all I'm worried about right now. And I think this right here may look better than the one we had yesterday. It don't really matter to me. Because a quilt is a quilt is a quilt. Alright. Alright, I will sew them down. And then we'll be back to take a look at it. Let's see, I did have that right. Yep, I did have it right. And, well, that's too small. I got a head on that one. Alright, so, we're going to sew these down. And then, we'll be back. I'm trying to remember that I'm doing a new beginner's quilt. So I need to show you what I'm doing so that you can see it better. So I'm lining these right here up and I'm sewing them down. And Now I'm going to take, this right here is called Emily, a simile line sewing. I want to say Emily because that's the way I say it because I got a grandchild named Emily. So I say Emily line sewing. Alright, so I got this one already done. So I'm going to grab it, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to line this one up so that I can sew it down. Now if you want to repin it, repin it. Like you could take your pins and line them up right up here, like that. And then you go under your sewing machine. Uh-oh, I didn't go far enough. And as you get to your pins, you take them out. You do not want to sew leaving your pins in there, because if the needle hits it and all, then you may mess up your needles. So you don't really want to do that. So we're going to cut this one off. And we're going to line this one up. And if you want to, just take that one and move it back. And then put your needle down. This kind of quilt is really forgiving. It's forgiving if you, let's see, where's that at? Okay, that's that part. And I like it like, you know, a forgiving quilt. I need to get over here and get this pin out so I can level this up. Ain't gonna do me no good with that pin in there and not leveling it up. So. Now, I want to say, it's not the way that you, it's the way that you do the quilt, but also it's how you hide your mistakes, because most people don't even see some of the mistakes that you make in a quilt. They see how pretty the pattern is. So if that helps you, I'm glad. But it's so easy. Let's see if I can't cut this off. And I'm going to mess all these up, but who cares? We will get back to it. I think this might be my last one. Yes, this is my last one. Alright, let's just go ahead and take them out. And let's go into the bedroom and lay them out again. Alright, let's see if we can lay them out again. I'll probably have to move them around until I get it the way it's supposed to go. Now we got them into strips. Which, that's a good thing. Alright, that one right there is not going to be there. It will go like that. Because I changed the pattern of it. I think what I'm going to do is go up with it. And then I'm going to lay this one right here, and this right here will be the last one. There we go. So there's that one. And I forgot my pins again. I need another thing of pins in here. Alright, now we have this one. Now on this, doing this one, I would like to pin it pretty well much where it needs to be. Now let's get this one right here and I'll show you something. Now if you look right here, you have a space here that is nothing but the white up here. You want this. If you have it right there, you will lose your point. So you want that. Just like this one, you're going to want that. Because that right there will give you your point that you're going to want. Alright. Okay, let's see. We're going to take this one. Now we're going to line these seams up. We're going to put... You see how you got your sew line here? We're going to put one way and one the other. Let me grab my pins here. And we're going to pin right in between where that one and that one is. Alright, let's go back up here. And we're going to level it out the way it needs to be. And we're going to pin here. Alright, now let's go to our next one. And we're going to do it the same identical way. Is put one on one side and one on the other. And pin it down all the way down. And then that way we have these pinned down. Oh man, I got a needle that's not sharp anymore. I'm going to have to go and get me some walnut thing so I can start using it. Use some walnuts. Make me one with walnut in it. I think these that I have here has got straw in it. And they all lined up the way they should. If they do not line up, as long as they're not like half an inch, I would not worry about it. Alright, we got that one ready. Now we're going to get this one ready. And what we're going to do with this one, no, we're going to keep this one the same identical way. If we have our seam going, our first seam going up, we need to keep it going up. And you see how this one right here is bigger? Don't worry about it. As long as everything else lines up the way that it should. And if it don't really line up, I wouldn't put too much of a worry into it. Alright, now on this one right here, so when we come back, hopefully I will see this pin right here and I'll show you what it looks like. Because it's a little bit off. Alright, let's go back. This right here hit up fine. We can handle it. This one hit up fine. So we're doing good here. Oh, let's just go away. Alright. Oh, come on. Give me a pin that'll work. Let's see, I gotta go down a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to leave them pins in here. And we're going to take these two and we're going to sew them down. Okay. Just because that one come up wrong and these right here turned out right, we're going to go by this one, not this one. Alright, here we go. Oh, hush!
Hush, buddy.
There's no need in that.
I ain't been around nobody. Quit.
Alright, here we go with the second one. Now, if you noticed on your sewing machine, let's see if I can't get you a little bit closer to see the sewing machine. Try to shut my door a little bit. Alright, this is your pressure foot. If you use this kind of pressure foot, and you don't have to worry about your fingers, because you can go by the pressure foot for your fingers. You do not want to go underneath your pressure foot. If that needle goes into your finger, it will really hurt. So if you go, just okay, I can feel my pressure foot with my fingers, and that's really what you want to do, is be able to feel the pressure foot. And then you know you will not go underneath there to hurt your fingers. Alright, here we go with the second one. And we're going to sew it down. Alright, let's go over these that I have done and put pins in. Alright, if you can see, we have a little bit of our quilt going up here, our block. Don't worry about it not being level. It's not no big deal that it ain't level. So let's see what, I gotta get these pins here. Let's get these out of here, see if I have any more. And this one right here showed up the same way. I would not worry about it. I would take my scissors and I would cut down the side of it to make it level. Now our big thing is we want to make sure that these right here are level. These right here. Not no big deal other than that. Alright, there's that one. Now let's get this one. And let's find. Alright, right here, if you notice, it came a bubble. Now let's take the pin out. Let's turn it over and let's look at it. Right here. It has just a little bit of bubble, but our seams are going right. We are not going to worry about that bubble because once you quilt it, it is not going to be seen. But you want this line to meet up with this line. You want this line to meet up with this line. If it does not, like this one right here did, it's not going to matter because everybody's going to look at the pattern, not your stitch work. So don't worry about it. All right, now we got another pin. And what was this one? I don't know. What did I do here on this one? I don't see anything. But I know I put a pin here for a reason. And I don't see it. Alright, I can see right here it's off a little bit. I hope y'all can see this, because I can't very well tell. Let's see, I had it right there. Bull crap. You're not going to see it that great. I have to come back this way. So this pin right here is not going to hurt anything, because it is just a little bit off. Nobody's going to see it. They're going to see the pattern. Let's see what I had done over here. So you can see it. There was a bubble in this one, and that's the main. That's what I want to show. Is that bubble? Alright, I don't see the bubble in here. Now, I don't see it. Let's see if we've seen it in this one. Well, I know there was a bubble in one of them. Right here. Right here's the bubble. Don't worry about it. Okay? I'm pretty sure you can see it now. I don't know if you've seen it earlier. Alright, let's go lay this on the bed. And we're going to pin it down and make one bigger. Alright, let's lay this back out and pin it back down so we can sew it. Now we only have 2 parts, so it really shouldn't be that hard to put it together. Let's see, we got to turn it this way. We got them both backwards now. Alright, so now we're back at it again. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to take this one and we're going to turn it right on top, and we're going to do the identical thing. We're going to line these up and put us a pin. And put us a pin up here. Oh man, that's so tiny. Those little tiny ones, I don't like them. Alright, we're going to get this one. And we're going to go the opposite direction this time. Okay? Because see how we got this one folded this way? We want to make sure that this one is folded this way. And then we're going to pin it down, because it will make it look a whole lot better and make it easier on your sewing machine. So we're going to go the opposite direction with it. Is somebody at the door or anything?
No, Heather's coming.
Oh.
Hush.
Alright, I'll sew this down and then we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to sew this down. And all I want to say right now is, I need my pins. Everybody always sees how these, don't be doing that. These new videos, all these videos that these people do, and they see how perfect these videos are. And they think that they have to be perfect as well. And they do not, your quilt does not have to be perfect. That, think of it as your own signature in your quilt that you are making. Then that way, it's not going to matter what it looks like, that it looks good. You understand what I'm saying? Your mistakes is your own signature. And that's the way that people should see it. It's your signature. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. And it's looking good. Alright, now let's look at our insert for a minute. Can you see here how this right here helps make a point? Even though we are off a little bit. But further away, you're not even going to be able to tell that it is. So I would not worry about the mistakes that you make. Just do it and have fun doing it. That's the thing, is having fun.
I gotta get there.
What'd you find? You found some strips. Did Grandma hide them for you? Yes, Grandma had them. She hid the strips from you. Now you found them. All right. You like them strips? Uh-huh. Are you sewing? Are you sewing? Yeah, her sewing, Papa. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's so happy. Hey. All right, say bye-bye.